Rashad, why you
Anyway,
didn't hit me up?
Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rashadmilligan. If you are new to the channel, this is the road to 10K subs. Without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing, I want to talk about some new music. I haven't talked about music in a while on this channel. I want to be able to talk about these particular things. Hold on, let me pull this up. Where we at? All right. On for your live. Oh, that's some other stuff. Shout out to Layla. I was just listening to the Out There freestyle with her mom, J Red. I want to pull this up for sure. Is this it? Let me see if this is it. That isn't it, but that's the artist. Shout out to Liim. I want to talk about Liim, bro. Here he is. Liim Lasalle Loves You. Oh my goodness, bro. I just listened to this album for the first time. Apparently, it came out a couple weeks ago on like September 7th. As of today, it's the 22nd. So it came out. Hold on, let me look. Okay, so last Friday was the 19th. So it came out like 2 weeks before then. So probably like, I guess, September 5th. So the album, as of right now, first time I heard it is 2 weeks old. But it's good, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's really good. Liim is someone who I was put onto by someone wrote about him up in New York. I believe like the Rolling Stone or something like that. But they said like they headlined the teaser with co-signed by Tyler the Creator, and I was like, oh snap! It said who's Liim, the co-sign Tyler Creator co-sign. It might have been Complex. I forgot who it was. It was some New York outlet that wrote about him, and so that's when I came hip to him. And then shortly after, I listened to Older Than Me. I was like, oh, this is really good. I shared it on my channel and stuff like that, in the post section and everything, community posts. And, then Tyler shouts him out again in his interview with Zane Lowe, just like he did with Lareezy, which we talked about. Lareezy interview out now on the channel and things of that sort. And then what happened after that? Layla shouted that out. Like, Layla did an interview, and she shouted out Liim like 5 times in the interview. Y'all know how I feel about like Layla, Gap Year, that entire kind of movement and campaign. You saw I was just listening to Older Than Me before I started up this stream. This is a really good album. I'm not gonna lie to you. It gives me like, it reminds it like it makes sense why Tyler likes him, because he reminds me of Frank, and he reminds me of there's some semblance of like Rex Orange County. But there's also his particular sound, like Liim's original sound here, mixed in the middle tracks. There's a few tracks that are slower and just his thing. And those are like the only reasons why I wouldn't give it like a 9, because I feel like a 9 is like an album that I love, no skips. And I say a 9 because, like, it could be something that I just really love, and like the rest of the world might not love as much as I do, and things of that sort. So that's a 9 in my opinion. I'll give this like a 8.5, bro. Like, because it will be something that I play straight through, but it's probably like 2-3 skips. Is that a bad thing? No. But the ones that I like are really high. The highs are really high on this project. Liim Lasalle Loves You. The Radio Advice intro is perfect for the lead-in track for the both of us. I believe that's a single, because you see the play differential here. Clutching My Brakes, amazing. Like, the first dang 6 tracks is just like nothing, no misses. 2 Summers and Sham's Love Song, it gets slow here, I'm not gonna lie. But Sahara Freestyle picks back up. I'm rocking with it, rolling around. We still going. And then it's probably like a couple other like slow ones that I'm just like, so far. But the Liim Lasalle, oh my gosh, this track right here is hard too, bro. So it's like those first 6, and then this joint right here, the end, the closer, and then the middle. Like I said, it's a lot of it's more ones that I'm gonna be returning to than ones I'm gonna be skipping when I re-listen to this album. But off top, I'm 8.5 for sure, a strong 8.5 to 9. I think I gave Chromacopia like an 8.8, something like that. This same ballpark, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Shout out to Liim Lasalle. Best of luck to you for the rest of your career. going down the line. Also, I don't think I've ever like I shouted out the Tony project multiple times on here, but this is the one I'm on. I just wanna thank God. What'd you say, self portrait? I just wanna thank God I'm a real. I've been singing it on the stream for like the past, what I'm saying, week. But yeah, self portrait. Uh, you know, there's some tracks on here. I don't know if I ever even talked about this album like in like beyond just he did an album with Mike and Keys. Mike and Keys, I believe those guys are like the legendary production duo that like work with Nipsey Hussle a lot and things of that sort. And you could really hear like this is like Tony Shhnow, like if Tony Shhnow was on the West Coast side. This is like Tony Shnow's version of a West Coast album, where it's not just like outright funk, lower bounce to the ounce, and or like squabble up or G, what I mean, the GNX or like Draco the ruler or whatever. It's not necessarily that Drakeo the ruler. It's it's like a subtle West Coast influence on the sound. And one of the music videos that Snowman put out for this is it looks like he's in LA and things of that sort. So this is like a whole kind of the theme is a cohesive theme. I love a project. Y'all know I'm a sucker in a project, for a project with a cohesive theme and message. So I like the fact that this has that. The skits in it kind of fit within the project and things of that sort. If anything, I'll just say like the thing that I wasn't feeling inspired by the entire time was just like the actual rapping on every single track. In the past, every Tony song on a project, I think probably going back to, well, I wouldn't even say every song on Reflections, but majority of Reflections, every song and stuff. Out the Woods for sure. No One Else for sure. Plug Motivation, a lot of those songs for sure, but not all of Plug Motivation, and not all of the mixtapes and stuff like that. The mixtapes he's been doing, where he a traditional mixtape, he's rapping over other people's beats and SoundCloud exclusives. Not all of those, however, but a lot of those tracks. It will. I'll say all the tracks on No One Else and Out the Woods. Those are some albums where I like every song, every verse, like I'm rocking with. Self Portrait, I'm not gonna lie to you. Every rap, I'm not just every verse. I'm not just oh yeah, this hard, it's hard, it's hard. But most of it, a lot of it, majority of it, I like. I like. I'm not gonna lie. If I had to give this one, if I had to rate this one, um, I'm really high on the art, the entire message, a cohesive message, the skits, the flow of it, and everything like that. I really like the intro and how it goes into the first single, the lead single that was co-produced by Manny Fresh and things of that sort. I would probably give it an 8. I'll give it an 8 just because of like all the effort that went into it and the fact that it was this. Now it was just like I said, the actual rap in it, some moments it felt like it was more to be desired. And I say that like out of like respect and stuff like that because Tony can go and and I really rock with a lot of his other stuff. However, this song did make it out of just this era. I just wanna thank God. The beat is crazy. I really like the song. Uh Lil Tyler's on it. Marco Plus is on it. He did his thing. Marco Plus did his thing. Lil Tyler did his thing. Chris Next Door did his thing. She gonna yeah on Tish Push. So shouts out to Tony Shhnow. SwaVay, bro. First things first, you can run say, but the she's saying you could take my chain, but say be able to beat that meet hood. Yeah, huh. But permanently yours, the little 2-pack. All I Do and 5U, hard, bro. Now the All I Do, he kind of went back to the what worked with him on Billy 2. I ain't gonna waste none of the beat. I'm gonna just come out rapping. And that's what he did here. That's what I really liked about Billy 2. But I liked it because I never heard it before. When I heard it on this one, I was like, oh, he's like, you know, he's gonna kind of make this his thing now. I oppose of this era. Uh, but I do like it. I'm not gonna lie, like song hard, bro. He rapping this behind off. And so I like that one. And then the 5U, 5U's not bad either. Like even though it's like a singing R&B song, Chase Your Curves at the end and things of that sort. It's still like he's still rapping in the song. So I like that one as well. Very solid 2-pack. Not gonna lie to you, bro. That is a 2-pack of solid music. Ben Reilly. I never shouted out like this. This song is "Don't Lose the Plot." Is this the one with the music video? He's got one with the music video, and it looks like yeah, "Don't Lose the Plot." Reminds me of the Pharrell, like a Pharrell joint. I like it. I like it, Ben. I like it. Walk Before You Fly. What's that? Is that like was that a new one too? Osborne Park, Maytag Tech. Oh, these are top songs. Hold on. What are we doing here? Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. All right, top song. Juicy J. I ain't even know Ben Reilly had a song with Juicy J. That's new to keep it 100. Okay. Featuring Tory Lanez. Am I tweaking? This is the same Juicy J? I mean, this is the same Ben Reilly? This must be another Ben Reilly. The Ben Reilly I know ain't got songs with these folks. Sean Kinks and Lil Wayne. Oh yeah, that's for sure a whole nother Ben Reilly. But anyways, I'm liking it. I like. Okay, yeah, this is Ben Reilly right here. I like the song, everything like that, and Ben Reilly's coming on the way as well. I think that's it. That's it for like the new joints that I want to shout out. Okay, let's get into it. Asia Wilson. Asia.
Rashad,
why you
anyway.
didn't hit me up?
What's up, Rashad? Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
Brother, I love you, brother.
Trump lit.
What's up, Rashad?
Yeah.
What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.